Hey guys, I'm Chris Norwood. I'm on a journey to hear every song ever recorded, and I'm wearing a towel today because we are ranking the studio albums by lesser known pop punk band H20. They're one of those bands that are really hard to Google, kind of like Live or Rehab, bands like that. And it took me a little bit to get to their Wikipedia page, but now I've got it. I feel like this is one of those bands where nobody in the real world that I live in have ever heard of. And they're such a good band. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 albums, a ton of EPs, ton of 7 inches, ton of music videos, tons of stuff on Punkorama and the Warped Tour compilations. If you have heard them, that's probably where you heard them at. But I discovered this band with the music video for Role Model. And I've always, just on that one song, got me hooked on this band. Really, really great punk rock band, in my opinion. So let's just jump right in. I gotta show you. Let's just get some. We don't need sleeves. Okay, so let's jump right in, shall we? This very, very little known band has some really, really great stuff in their catalog. But coming in the worst is going to be Nothing to Prove. They certainly didn't on this record. Not a lot of material here that's really great. It's definitely their worst record. Getting better just immediately. The next one is just so much better. This one right here is going to be, they're self-titled with 5-Year Plan, Spirit of 84, Here Today, Gone Tomorrow, High Low. Just a really, really solid kind of independent release. But it just gets better and better. Coming in next, ooh, I love this cover. H20, Go! And this one has the song that got me into this band. I got no role models, no footsteps I can follow. I'm making my own way. Trying to learn from my mistakes, 'cause I got no role models, no footsteps I can follow. I'm making my own way. Oh man, so good. So good. They've got a Madonna cover at the end of the album. Very cool. Check that out as well. Ladies and gentlemen, punk rock is so awesome. Love this stuff. Coming up next is going to be, in the ranking the H20 albums, it's going to have to be Use Your Voice. Their latest, hopefully not their last, Use Your Voice. Really solid release, for a late era, at least considering that's their last album. But True Romance, the final song off the release, is definitely the best. Sorry, trying to figure out what my Chihuahua is doing under the table. Unclear at this point what he is doing. We are not real sure. It's been a long day, guys. Everything's going to be alright in the end, though. Weezer reference. Weezer is another good band. Anyway, back on track. Use Your Voice, latest H20 album, pretty darn good. But there's better. There's much better. Holy crap, this is the third H20 album. FTTW. You know what that stands for? It's not a bad word. It's faster than the world, faster than the world, faster than the world, faster than the world. This band is going faster than the world. One life, one chance. Bootstraps found the truth within. Old School Recess is a highlight for me. And yeah, really great album overall. Really digging that one a lot, ladies and gentlemen. Mostly gentlemen. You guys probably, maybe, you might be gentle. I don't know. I'm gentle. I'm gentle. We got 2 more H20 albums, guys. This is going to get me some niche viewers. I can feel it. I can feel it coming in the air tonight. I love music. I love music. Oh, I love music. Oh, it made me crazy. You guys like this one? I got this one just sitting around. I got this one. Oh man. I can even show you these without the codes. I don't have to blur the codes because I used them. Ha ha! The 2 greatest H20 records of all time. The second best is going to be their sophomore record. This is their second best and their second released. Thicker Than Water. Let's see what makes it the second best. Ever Ready. Boom, that's a good one. Sacred Heart, Innocent Kid, Scar to Go. What else? Thicker Than Water. No Tears is a bonus track. Now, I think my top pick for H20 album is a hot take, if you will. Anthony Fantano, In My Grill. You can't get none of this freestyle will like I do, cause I'm not Will, I am yo. I get it so in the beer can, but it's not in the beer can or the beer pong. It's in the oh. Sorry guys. Let's get back on track. Hey, that could be my new rebrand, Back on Track. The greatest H20 album. Can you see it in my glasses? Can you hear it? Why is my chihuahua crying? He's over there, and I'm hearing chihuahua cries from under the table. Kind of freaked out. The best H20 album of all time is right here in front of my face. It's a hot take. Don't Forget Your Roots, a covers album. Boom, boom, boom. But these covers went a long way in showing me that this band was real, that this band really cared about music, that this band really was attracted to the same things that I'm attracted to while listening to music. And these covers, they were just perfect. They showed just exactly what I wanted to hear a band listening to. Bad Brains covers, 7 Seconds covers, Madball, The Descendants, Embrace, and The Ramones. I Wanna Live. Gorilla Biscuits, I was not familiar with. It's a pretty good song. Someday I Suppose by the Mighty Mighty Boss Tones. Journey to the End of the East Bay is one of my favorite songs of all time. Sick Boys by Social Distortion. Friends Like You by Sick of It All. Train in Vain by The Clash, written by Joe Strummer and Mick Jones. Classic. And these guys really do it justice here. Scared by Verbal Assault. And Don't Forget the Struggle, Don't Forget the Streets by Warzone. This is some of the best quality punk covers that I've heard ever. And I have all the punk covers. And this is a highlight. This is a real highlight. If you like punk rock, if you like rock and roll, check these guys out. They are. I wouldn't say they're a modern day Ramones. I wouldn't give them that high of praise, but I would say they're in that vein. If you want like something that feels like legitimate punk rock, that feels like maybe it's not pop punk, but it kind of, there's that fine line. Is punk pop? Is pop punk? Is pop punk pop punk? Is pop punk punk? Is punk pop punk? Is punk punk pop punk punk? Forget all those arguments. It's good music. That's what it's about. H20, pretty darn good band. Check them out. Check me out. Like and subscribe. I'm ranking every musician ever. So, all right. Bye, guys. Like and subscribe if you're like an H20 fan. I'm doing a lot of Green Day, Blink-182. But like I said, every musician ever is getting ranked on here. Like and subscribe. Will you like and subscribe? Hey, you're going to like and subscribe, right? Yeah?